We've got some breaking Minnesota Vikings news for you guys today, as right tackle Brian O'Neill has gotten a massive contract extension from the Vikings. That deal was announced today on Wednesday, and we now have the contract details as well. O'Neill, who is a top-tier right tackle, is being paid like one as well. He was set to enter the final year of his contract. That will now include a 5-year extension, tying him to the organization for 6 years in total. This deal is indeed a massive one. It makes O'Neill the second highest paid right tackle in the NFL. A 5-year deal in total, not including the final year left on his deal, but we only care about the new money. That's what matters for extension talks. Total money, $92.5 million. That's an average of $18.5 million per year. The guaranteed money, as we sit here filming this, has not been announced. My expectation, it probably comes in around 40% or so of the total money over the lifetime of this extension. This makes O'Neill the second highest paid right tackle in the NFL. Again, a 5-year deal. They'll be able to backload it. He's not going to count that much on the salary cap this year. It'll be fairly low, but it is an absolutely massive deal for one of the top right tackles in the NFL, behind only Ryan Ramczyk, who recently got paid by the Saints. Surpasses the Taylor Moton deal by a pretty good amount, almost $1 million per year, with the actual numbers of Moton. You might have seen some false numbers floated out there by Carolina, including the year left on his deal. No. This is new money, the extension money. That's what matters. It makes O'Neill the second highest paid tackle in the NFL. So Vikings fans, I want you guys to grade the extension, the massive one for the franchise right tackle. Get your votes in for me. A, B, C, D, or F. How you feeling? Be honest for me as well with this new deal for Brian O'Neill. O'Neill has been one of the best right tackles in the NFL. Last season, well over 1,000 snaps, his play backed it up. Only allowed 3 sacks, 20 hurries. That's pretty good numbers there as relates to that level of snaps. If you're getting beat 26 times over 1,000 snaps, and of course that includes both rush and pass, we'll call it half for the passing, that's pretty damn good production. His run grade has been great. When he was drafted out of Pittsburgh, I was concerned. He was a raw but high upside tackle. There are plenty of examples of those guys not working out in the NFL, but O'Neill has worked out so far. Now he gets a massive extension that locks him into the organization for an extended period of time. They already paid Harrison Smith. Now Minnesota takes care of Brian O'Neill. A young, high-investment offensive line now has a high contract in their right tackle, Brian O'Neill. Vikings fans, this is why you guys are supposed to subscribe. If you want more videos, all for free, unlike, say, Brian O'Neill's contract, hit that big red button and subscribe now. We're going to keep you covered all season long with the news, the rumors, and plenty of in-season coverage. And, of course, once the offseason rolls around as well, if you want to stay updated, hit that big red button and subscribe right now. Let's talk Tyler Conklin now. Could he have a breakout season? It was supposed to be Irv Smith. Everyone knew that, and then Irv Smith is now likely out for the season. ESPN picked a breakout player for each team, and they stuck at the tight end position, going with Tyler Conklin. Also, quick note, by the way, in the team's official, unofficial depth chart, Conklin was listed as the starting tight end over the recent pickup, the trade pickup of Chris Herndon, formerly of the New York Jets. Minnesota's banking on Conklin emerging this year because the tight end room is not great. There's also Brandon Dillon. Herndon was listed as the third tight end on the depth chart. I think that will change at some point in the near future. They've also got Ben Ellefson, but, only maybe hardcore Minnesota and Jags fans really know who that guy is. The pressure is on Conklin to emerge as a reliable safety valve. Look, you've got Justin Jefferson. You've got Adam Thielen. Hell, you even got D.D. Westbrook. You don't need massive 1,000 yards, Travis Kelce, George Kittle-esque production. But you do need good blocking, and you do need Conklin to be better than what he's been, admittedly, a limited sample size so far in his young NFL career. Now, Conklin has been a good football player, at least a promising football player, as a reserve, as a backup. He's never been pushed into, hey, can you emerge as a top 15, top 20 tight end? That's now the goal this year for Minnesota. I don't know if that ends up happening, but the hype train has certainly grown in steam for Conklin after the Irv Smith injury. So what I want you guys to do right now for me in the comments section is be honest. Give me your honest, true, no homer allowed confidence level in Tyler Conklin as tight end 1 in Minnesota. Use a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being, oh, you don't like this at all. 10 being, you think Conklin is going to emerge as a top 5 tight end in the NFL. Get your votes in for me in the comments section.